former NBA star Steve Francis completely calls out LeBron James and JJ Redick in his recent appearance on some podcasts, guys. For those who do not know, man, this guy is a legend to the game. And anytime a former NBA player speaks on anything dealing with LeBron James, man, I'm all ears. So make sure you guys get in here, subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Thumbs up, like the video. Let's go. For those who do not know who Steve Francis was, I suggest that you guys do your research, man. Like, I'm telling you guys, man, the Steve Francis of the world, the Stephon Marburys of the world, I kind of put those two in the same class because they kind of had like a raw NBA street style. This was when the league was just golden. Look at the jersey, man. Like, I miss this type of aura. Everybody was a superstar, an all-star, no matter what you were. Everybody showed up to the all-star games. Everything was just better, man. Like, but then again, the face of the league was still Kobe Bean Bryant and also Michael Jordan as he was transitioning out. But guys, I truly do miss like real hoopers, man. And when these old school or former NBA players talk, I really listen because we live in a time where social media has ballooned everything up, and it prohibits the younger generations from really knowing how the game used to be. And this guy is a legend, complete legend. Now let's get into what he had to say about the JJ Redick head coaching situation. I love basketball, but there's no way that just because he went to Duke and he criticizes people on television like he sounds like a great coach. And that's what Steve Francis had to say on the podcast called Live from the District. I mean, who do you guys think put JJ Redick in position to be the Lakers head coach? The one and only LeBron James here, master manipulator, puppet master, got rid of Darvin Ham, who was a brother, as people like to criticize people like myself for coming out and criticizing his son LeBron James. If you're black, you can't say anything about LeBron James and his family, but you could completely eviscerate Darvin Ham. I mean, talk about hypocrisy, bro. Like, it's just annoying. But anyway, LeBron James was the master manipulator behind this hiring. They tried to go after Dan Hurley. They offered him a $70 million deal, and we all know that that was just a cover-up. They tried to lowball him because deep down they wanted to cater to LeBron James, and JJ Redick is a puppet master who is going to be able to play Bronny James. And as you guys see, the whole Laker fan base and the NBA world has a problem with Bronny James' performance. You see the guy, what's his name? Quincy Olivari, the number 41, the guy who saved the Lakers preseason game against the Bucks, even though Doc Rivers took out all the starters. He is still being questioned on whether or not he can make the roster because Bronny James is taking up that spot. Bronny James is taking up that spot. But let's get back to what Steve Francis had to say. But I look at it like all these other guys who put a lot of significant work in. You have my boy David Vanderpool here in Washington. You have Sam Cassell, who a lot of people were advocating to get that head coaching job, Sam Cassell. You have so many guys who have championship experience. And why is this championship experience so important or relevant? It's because these players are going to conform out of respect, the aura, the reputation. You're going to be able to get the best out of these athletes because of a guy that's been tested. These young kids will just give him their respect. And JJ Redick, he's kind of an asshole. He has a very arrogant approach. He's a data guy, an analytical guy, where you have all of these guys with championship experience who played back in the day when the league was more raw and more talented, in my opinion. It's just like they would have been a better fit. But it goes on to say all these guys who have experience and get looked over just because it's the it thing right now with this generation, because these guys are doing these podcasts. And he's right, man. It's like this generation doesn't know how to think. They lean on data. They lean on what's popular. They lean on who's the world's, I guess, in the moment popular guy. And it's just disgraceful, just completely distasteful to the game. Very disrespectful, man. But like I told y'all, man, like this is all on y'all's King James. And I'm definitely going to get into the video on Draymond Green posting on his story something about having King James inside me as he's sipping on LeBron James's tequila brand. Bro, this generation is so lost. I'm sorry. Now, guys, Steve Francis lays it on pretty heavy with this next text here. The thing that's going to happen is just like Darvin Ham was the coach, LeBron is not going to listen to one word JJ is saying. That is true because the only thing that LeBron James knows is that he runs everything. Everything is ran through him. And all I need you here to do is be the face of the Lakers. Coach all of the other guys. Don't worry about me and my son. And that's what JJ Redick is happily signing up for. So it is what it is. Why would you listen to him? I wouldn't listen to him if he was coaching me. I'll just look at how much I bake him and be like, what are you saying? You know what I do. So talk to somebody else. And that's exactly LeBron James's comfort level. He wants to be in control. He wants to be bigger than the coach. When the coaches are more in awe of you, you're never going to get the best out of your top superstar. You have to have some type of fear and respect at the same time of your head coach, which is why Mike Malone has a superstar in the Joker, which is why Steve Kerr has a superstar in Stephen Curry. I mean, because these guys are coachable. They are not bigger than the program, though their talent is. They still take orders and they create a culture. The culture in the Lakers is LeBron James, Bronny James, and then whoever may fall beneath that. And that's just not going to cut it. These players can keep coming to the media, keep going to the podium, talking good grace about Bronny James and LeBron James. Oh my gosh, I can't believe what LeBron James is doing in year 22, even though he's on hella PEDs, which explains his hair loss. They are so fake. They don't want to be real about this shit. They don't want to keep it real. And this is the Lakers organization. It's just a complete clown show. So Steve Francis follows up by saying, so it's definitely going to be hard for him to get through in the camaraderie with the circus around him and his son. It's going to be a lot of distraction for a rookie head coach, and we'll see what happens. And guys, that's just spot on. I mean, LeBron James, I think that he bit off more than he could chew. I think that LeBron James still feels like he's 20 years old. You can never tell an athlete when he's pretty much aging out. Or I get it, guys. The athleticism is going to be there, especially if you're taking PEDs. Let's just call it like it is. Nobody in the media is going to report that. LeBron James is going to respond to everybody else on social media, but he will not talk to the guy accusing him or talk about the guy who's accusing him of PEDs and KL Sonnet, nor will he come out and talk about P. Diddy. But he talks about everything else, though. But that's another topic, guys. LeBron James started this. He bit off more than he can chew. He wants the Lakers to pretty much figure it out for him while he worries about recruiting his son. And this season is going to be set up for failure because it will not be long before JJ Redick stops with the fake smiling, stops with faking like everything is functioning, and they're going to be exposed, guys. You hear it here, you hear it other places. It is what it is, man. This will not end well. LeBron James is going to, of course, scapegoat the coach. It's not going to be due to Bronny James being horrendous. And this guy isn't going to make the changes to the rotation to keep Bronny James from the court. That's how I can guarantee that this season may be one of the worst seasons ever, at least lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is going to be a circus show, guys, and all we can do is brace ourselves and hold on. So what do you guys think about Steve Francis' commentary on LeBron James? Does he make a point about not only LeBron James, but JJ Redick in this whole Bronny James situation? Will this be a successful season? Because it surely does feel like it's going in the direction that most people are predicting. Let me know your comments, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will see you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah.